So I know you likely clicked on this video because you're a Shane Dawson fan, and I am too. So please don't burn me at the stake for having an unpopular opinion about Shane Dawson. Hi, my name's Karen Michelle. If you have never been in my channel before, welcome. I might mention TanaCon for like 2 seconds, but this lie that I'm alleging Shane told was actually a year ago. I'm alleging that he told a lie, so that doesn't mean that he told a lie. This is just my opinion, my thoughts, my conspiracy. Whether or not Shane Dawson actually told a lie, we won't really know unless he actually admitted to it. Let's rewind back a year ago. Alright, Shane Dawson was making a bunch of conspiracy theory videos. I just want to say that just because you believe in a conspiracy and then later on down the road it turns out not to be true or the conspiracy is debunked, it doesn't mean that you lied to your audience or your fans. That's not the road that I'm going down. However, if you knew that the conspiracy was already debunked or untrue and then you made that video knowing that knowledge, then yeah, technically you're lying to your fans. That's not what I think Shane Dawson did. He used to make videos about Lil Miquela, and if you've noticed that after he did that phone call interview with her that he didn't really make another video about her, and even though she's now admitted to being a robot, and even though that's debunked and she's actually just a CGI model, it's all been debunked that it's a business that's running these Instagram profiles. And I have a video coming out tomorrow or the next day that is going to go more into detail about the Lil Miquela conspiracy, so keep an eye out for that video. Subscribe to me, whatever you want to do. I promise you it's coming out tomorrow or the next day. I've been working on it for like months now, and I keep having to like re-record and revise it because more and more information just keeps coming out, so I'm like, I'm not going to read anything else about Lil Miquela until I get this video out. That's pretty much what I'm doing at this point. Before Lil Miquela revealed to the world what she was, the mystery surrounding her existence was kind of like what got her following. So before she admitted to everybody who she was, she had taken pictures with many different people in the world, in Hollywood, LA area, whatever you want to call it. And if you were one of these people in a picture with Lil Miquela, then you would know if she was photoshopped in, if somebody was standing next to you, you basically would know Lil Miquela's secret. And if you were around or following Lil Miquela at the time that everybody was trying to guess whether she was real or fake, it was like Kylie Jenner's pregnancy. It's like a very select few group of people in the LA, Hollywood area knew truly Lil Miquela's secret, but they kept it a secret, which is astonishing to me considering how many people had been pictured with her. So if you knew who Lil Miquela was, you're essentially a part of the Lil Miquela conspiracy, because not only do you know Lil Miquela's secret, but you also know who's behind Lil Miquela. The CEO of the company Brud, which is the company behind Lil Miquela's, Trevor McFreedy's, who used to be a DJ for big names like Katy Perry and Diplo. He's produced songs for these people. So this isn't just some regular person off the street. This is somebody who's established and has money. So he had the funds to create the Lil Miquela profile and back up the business behind it. So this is where Shane Dawson plays into the scenario. Shane Dawson, I would consider him to be a celebrity. And I think he's a big enough YouTube celebrity that if he were out on the streets and TMZ saw him, they'd probably approach him. I think that is how big of a celebrity Shane Dawson is. And I would like to think that Shane Dawson has enough connections in Los Angeles that he probably just asked somebody about the truth about Lil Miquela. And considering that he had got an interview with Lil Miquela, I just have this overwhelming feeling that he talked to Trevor, he talked to Brud, he found out the secret behind Lil Miquela, did the interview, staged the whole thing, and then decided, I'm not going to talk about this anymore because one, it's not my secret to tell, but two, I don't want to lie to my audience and pretend like I don't know what this really is. And so, do I think Shane knew from the get-go what Lil Miquela was or who she was? No, I don't think he did, but I think once he did that interview, once he kind of looked for that information, I think he found it. And like I said, I don't think it was his secret to tell. Basically, what I wanted to say real quick in editing when I said I don't think it was his secret to tell is basically if one of us regular people, like basically one of us who didn't use our like celebrity connections to find out that information, found out about Lil Miquela, it would be okay for us to expose the secret if we really wanted to. Somebody who has those celebrity connections or knows people that know the right people to contact the right people, like obviously that's not as fair as some regular person finding out the secret. So I feel like, you know, even though he may have found out, it wasn't his secret to tell, because, you know, how unfair is it for him to blurt out Trevor's secret because he has the celebrity connections to find it out? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that Lil Miquela's come out and explained what she is, I would have expected Shane Dawson to at least make a video and just kind of tell his side of the story, whatever it is. Because I really do feel like Shane knew about Lil Miquela and just didn't tell us. And that is where I think Shane Dawson lied to his audience. But the reason why I wanted to point this out is because this also applies to TanaCon, and let me explain why. A lot of people were mad at Shane for not asking Tana and Michael the really hard questions and for not showing more receipts and some other things. But once again, I have to say, it's not Shane's truth to tell. Those aren't his secrets to tell everybody. Shane, I think, definitely wanted to answer those questions for us, but at the end of the day, he can't. Tana and Michael have to answer those questions, because some of the questions that a lot of people wanted Tana and Michael to answer and Shane to ask could have got them sued. And according to some people, the footage that Shane had already put out is enough to get them sued. Which is bad enough, but I think Shane just didn't want to push it because these are his friends, and why would you expose your friend? I'm about to post a video tomorrow talking about drama channels and them becoming popular and them being friends in the YouTube community, and kind of the same concept is like, why would you expose your friend for views? And I think that defines somebody as a YouTuber as well, is like where you draw the line of like, should I make this a good video and spill the tea and tell my audience what's going on? Or should I be a friend and keep the secret? And if my friend decides to tell their secret, let them do that on their own. There's just some things that he just simply can't tell us. And I think us as fans, we need to realize that there's a line that just can't be crossed. So I feel like if Shane did cross some type of line, people would be there really quick to criticize him for that. So in a way, Shane can't win. He's losing whatever route he goes down. So I feel like if you're Shane, do what you want, Shane, because either way, you're not gonna make everyone happy. Shane, you have fans like me who don't care what you do and understand that you're your own person, you're a human, and whatever you do, as long as it's not racist, vulgar, or something just appalling, I think I'm gonna be on your side. The last thing I want to say is I think Shane wants to continue to bring us good content, especially with this whole Jake Paul collab. A lot of people I've seen as fans once again complaining, oh, you're gonna make Jake Paul look in a positive way, he's gonna manipulate you, blah blah blah. And it's like, dude, do you really think Jake Paul is that crappy of a person that if Shane Dawson makes a documentary on him, that it's just gonna be absolute crap, and if it isn't, that we're being brainwashed, you know? Because I'm pretty sure Jake Paul isn't that bad of a person, and we're gonna see that in this documentary, and probably Shane's gonna get a lot of crap for that, but at the end of the day, I really don't think a lot of these people view some of these creators to be these like evil geniuses. I just really don't think that's what they are. And a lot of us forget that a lot of these creators are really young. Like Jake Paul, I think he's like 23. I couldn't imagine doing what Jake Paul's done at the age of 23. And that's absolutely nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. I know it was really short, but I'm about to film another one. And this one in particular is about drama channels. And so keep an eye out for that one tomorrow, or I might just post it right after this video. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.